Hey, welcome fans. Here's another show called Brick 73 Live. I'm sitting here with a elder and a mature man by the name of Ted Moss. And one of the questions I have for Mr. Moss is, at his age, if it was something he could reach out and just tell people, a lot of people, it's a lot of things going on in the world, pandemic, protests. If it's something that he could tell people that they can grab on. And one of my pet peeves is reaching out and talking to the elders. This is a follow up. Remember our elders, part two. And I just want him to give some enlightenment to some of them youngsters about respect and respecting themselves. So right now, I want to introduce this gentleman to you guys, and please just give him your full attention. This is Mr. Ted Moss. Go ahead.
How you doing? I'm Mr. Moss, and I'm from Amity Foundation. Now I'm here at the Timeless program, and seeing a lot of things that's going on in the world right now. And a lot of times when it comes to youngsters coming up, it's kind of hard. But the reason why they pick the street a lot of times is because of the discipline that they don't have at home. Obedience is better than sacrifice. So the way to reach out to people sometimes is sometimes people need to hear things that maybe prior to someone, a stranger might tell them something that's positive. They put them back on the right
Right,
track.
right.
Because due to the fact when they make these choices, normally when it comes to the streets, it's all about trouble. The main thing for a young man, I would tell them is main thing is find something that you love to do. God give each and every one of us a gift. We have to put it out there and put it to use. And that gift can be the thing that can save your life. You'll love to do this gift, and you know God gave you that gift. You put it to use. In this way, it improved to other young men to where they might say, wow, he's doing something good. I know I can do it too. So the most important thing is find something you love to do and stick with your plan. And don't let nothing interfere to come into your way to where you're gonna, it's because the devil stay busy all the time to try to get in there to cause you to fall into a trap. Never fall for temptation. Reach for the stars, do the best you can, and then you got a good thing going for yourself. I'll tell any young man, I don't have no sons, but then there's guys that I can talk to. I can see some young men do have some way of someone that they listen to in their family.
Right, right,
To
right.
where they listen to their family, and it could be grandma, grandpa, it could be mother, father. It can be a combination to where they have the respect. And the next thing you know, respect is a big word. Respect goes a long ways. Everybody needs respect for one another. Everyone has a right to divorce their opinion. Everybody don't have to agree on the same thing. But the main thing, things can be solved in the right manner, proper way, tone of voice. Everything is very important. The positive, stay positive. A negative, drown it out quick before you react on the negative. Because next thing you know, then there it is. You done thought of something negative. And normally a negative mind, bad thoughts is going to cause you to do a negative thing. A positive thought, think before you speak. Words is very important. And that's what I like to tell each and every young man.
Hey, I like that. Like I say, I like sitting with my elders. As you can see, man, we chilling right now. I'm sitting down getting this wisdom. And before I end this positive endeavor, I want to ask Mr. Moss just one last question. If there was one thing in the world that you could change about your journey, what would that be?
The thing I changed about my journey, if there's one thing I changed about my journey, would be now that I grew up being a square, just hang around squares the same way, so everybody's positive on the right track. And then this, even though if you ran across a negative person, because misery love company, and if I can just change that for the better, now I know because see, character of each and every individual plays a big part of life, talking with another human being.
I'd like to thank you, Brother Moss. And fans, this is Brother Moss, man. He got a lot of wisdom. He has a lot to offer the community. Like I said, my show is about uplifting our people in general. We're humans. It's all love here. I'm always out in the field. You know, I'm always looking for my next story. I'm always looking for my next positive message that I could give to you. So, with that said, I am humble and thankful
Hello.
for Mr. Moss and his
Okay, baby.
information that he has given us. And with that said, go
Uh-huh.
out, subscribe, pay attention, especially if you're a young man in school. Pay attention. We got a lot more for you. I got some math lessons, man, history lessons if you need
Oh
them.
my goodness, yeah.
Just subscribe, man. You'll never know what you get out of this. It's not scripted. We don't do the unscripted. It's from the heart. You know, it comes from an organic source.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm
Take care
happy
of
in my
that.
space.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Now.